Rob,
Yes, Brian.
I have a potential treat for you. But,
I don't like when those two words are so close together.
well, no, because see, here's the explanation. Years ago, you and I hung out, we took a trip, and it was a really interesting time for us. We were both kind of broke for similar but different reasons. I had just bought my home, and you knew you were about to buy yours. So I spent all my cash. You had cash, but you had to hold on to it because you were using it for something important.
Right.
While we were hanging out, we went across the border into Wisconsin, and we hit up Mars Cheese Castle, which is a little touristy, super Wisconsin place, just
Right.
shortly over the border. And we were walking around, and this was like 5 years ago. We were walking around there, and one of the reasons why we went there is because you actually wanted to show me all of the different sodas that they had there, and that
Right.
this was one of the places that, of course, had Dang.
Yeah. By the way, which butterscotch root beer,
Yes.
phenomenal.
Well, so as we were walking around, we got to like the liquor section, and you noticed a kind of slim, tall bottle of something. It was expensive, and it was this combination of flavors that sounded really interesting. And we kind of both said the same thing, which was we'd love to try it, but we couldn't really spend that money now.
Right.
A lot of time has passed. I don't remember exactly what that was, but I took a mental health day off of work, and I took a drive up to Mars Cheese Castle, and I went looking to see if I could find it. I failed. I saw what I thought it was, but what was on the label wasn't interesting. It wasn't interesting flavors. So I'm like, oh man, I drove all the way out here. I can't leave empty-handed. So I saw this company had a couple, I say a couple, it was like 9 different flavors of whiskey. And I said, all right, I'm going to grab 2 of those because they were also kind of expensive. So
To be more transparent, these are these boutique distilleries.
yes, right.
Yeah, they're not just. It's not just Brian's not just like balling out randomly in Wisconsin. These are the small because we've driven through Wisconsin a lot.
Right.
These are small boutique things.
Yes, 100%. So I'm going to go grab the first one, and we'll try that one first. And the one that I picked first, I think it's the safest, but I'm not a drinker, so I don't really know.
Okay.
So I'll be right back.
Yeah, and I do have an interesting fact to go along with that. I have a picture of that day somewhere.
Really?
Yes. It is. I think it is in my Google Cloud. I have a picture of that day. Do I know where it is right off the bat? No. But I do know I have a picture of that day.
I was just going to serve this straight up, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I should probably... Well, that's fine. I should have opened this in advance. I have no idea if those mics are picking me up anymore.
Brian is currently opening the bottle. There's the crack.
It smells like whiskey.
Okay.
Actually, it doesn't really. It's faint.
And Brian is filling up 2 pint glasses with whiskey.
I just grabbed a rocks glass. I figured that would be good for a start.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's plenty. That's plenty.
Right, so Rob, let me hand you yours if you wanted to look over the bottle as well. Tell people what it is.
Old Smoke. Okay, so I have heard this trend going around
Okay.
of banana flavored liquor,
Oh, really?
and I have not tried any yet.
Okay.
I have honestly seen it going around, so much so that I was getting fuel at work the other day, and they had the tiny airplane bottles of something banana behind the counter, and a guy asked for 3 of them.
Oh, wow.
So this is a trend that I wasn't aware is a thing.
Well, so I almost didn't get the banana one.
It smells really good.
It does smell good. You want to go ahead and taste it now? And then talk some more? All right.
Oh, dude, that is really good. That is fantastic.
Yeah, I think I kind of like that.
I'll be right back. I'm going to go get some pineapple Fanta and dump this in pineapple Fanta.
Yeah, right? Huh.
Dude, this is probably one of the tastiest, like, small batch whiskeys that's not just like a really good distilled whiskey.
Sure.
If you get the drift, this is like the best small batch flavored something.
And that
this is phenomenal.
Yeah, that's interesting. I think I kind of like that actually.
So do I.
What was the brand? Did you say it?
Old Smoky. Sorry, I got that thing where my eyes don't focus when they're close ahead. With my Old Smoky, Gatlinburg, Tennessee.
Okay.
Banana whiskey.
So I almost didn't grab this one. They had a s'mores one that I was going to grab, but there were a couple that I just wasn't sure what to go with. The reason why I went with this one is because we've had a little bit of a trend of banana things lately.
Yeah.
And I said, let's just keep the banana stuff going.
Yeah. This is.
So you would agree this is, or you would say this is good?
This is fantastic.
Okay. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah. Cause like I was saying, like these, cause you said these are more on the expensive side.
Yeah, a little more.
Like what's expensive?
I mean, because I don't know, I don't drink much, so of course it's kicking my ass. You've got the bottle.
I'd drink like half.
So that was like 50 something.
Okay,
60,
I mean that's not bad for a smaller distillery whiskey. Like,
and to be fair, based on my memory, I thought the thing you had picked up, like way back then, I thought that was like 120 or something like that.
No, I think what I picked up back then was barrel aged gin.
Okay. Oh, see, there was gin there. I didn't look at the gin. I felt like it had to be a whiskey or, what else I was looking at too that I thought it might have been was a mead, I thought. And I was looking at those and I just didn't see.
I haven't had mead in so long.
Yeah. The first time you had it was the only time I had it.
I love mead so much. It's so delicious. But no, Brian, this is like a 10 out of 10, man.
Cool. I'm glad.
See, the thing is, yes, it has the banana flavor.
Yes.
But it doesn't taste like it's, just alcohol and banana syrup.
Yeah, right, sure.
Because like you could run the gambit with like flavored stuff like this to where it's like, oh, this is whatever flavored vodka or whatever flavored whiskey. And it would just taste like, it's like, oh, you added way too much syrup of whatever that is in here. No, this is like, that's why I'm saying, like, go get some pineapple Fanta, and I would dump this in pineapple Fanta,
right?
And I would be on the floor.
Well, now here's the thing. I felt like this was a little safe, so I got one that felt a little less safe. I'll be right back.
You can't get any worse than Malort for unsafe.
That is true.
And by the way, I should mention it for the audience. So, like when we mention that I'm the drinker, I like whiskeys and stuff. I'm not the like 24 pack of PBR and whatnot. I'm not that drinker. I'm the like, I'll have a scotch while I'm playing video games kind of drinker. Yes. And so like we've run the gambit of just really good to surprisingly good to absolute trash. To give you a good frame of reference, I go fishing with a friend of ours, and his partner decided it was a really cool idea to buy us one of those huge bottles of Arbor Mist to go fishing with. Did we finish the whole thing? Yes, we finished the whole thing. Of course we did. But nevertheless, she basically said, "Hey, here's a treat for you guys to go fishing with. A large bottle of Arbor Mist." And I mean, we've run into our fair share of weird and different stuff, but like, I honestly, this Old Smoky, like, I could honestly see you busting this out, like if you're going somewhere for the holidays or whatnot, like busting that out, because I feel like that's even something you could just like a little bit in a glass and just sip on it, because you're not like me to where it's like, well, I'll have a scotch while I'm playing video games.
Right.
But I think like this banana whiskey is like 110% like, oh, I'll just have a little of that in a glass with ice, or fucking just throw it in some coconut water or something.
Right. Well, so yeah, that's
It's so good.
Is that the new one or the banana?
No, this is the banana
Okay.
one. I just, man, that is good.
So I think this
Hang on, I
one-
have to do the proper.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Let's
You're
get
gonna
some
need
water.
a little swish and a little cleanse.
That's why I did want to get different glasses for us. So we'll do that here.
And the proper technique is to spit it on the floor, correct?
Well, but yeah, I do like that because I mean, I've tried so many things with you and Mike and everybody.
Right. Because
and
we wouldn't give you absolute trash unless we
sure.
also thought it was hilarious.
Exactly right. Yeah, we will do that part.
Yeah.
But like, it's so hit and miss with me. It's mostly miss where it's like, oh, I get how that's good. I don't want it. This is that banana one is an example of something that, yeah, I like that. And like you were saying, yeah, bringing that out is kind of a nice thing. I have to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Do I just store that the way I was in a cabinet? And just it's okay.
Yeah,
cool.
totally.
All
and
right.
I mean, because the other thing you can do with it too is you can take some of it, and if you don't even want it on ice, you can just take one of your rocks glasses and throw it in the freezer for 5 minutes.
Sure.
So it'll chill out the whole thing. But like, I'm not kidding. Like that stuff tastes like it would go in Fanta. It tastes like it would go in just about anything, and it would be good because it's not like somebody liquefied banana airheads and put it in there.
Right.
So it's subtle enough, but I can guarantee you, if I had that at home, I would be on the floor because it is good. It is actually like that. Bravo for someone who doesn't drink. Bravo.
Right.
Yeah. Bravo.
That's real luck there. So
Yeah.
now this one, it's two things. I'm smelling one of them. I think it smells good because I like that one thing a lot. I'm not smelling the other one though. So this, same company, same everything, but this is mango habanero.
Ooh, those are two of my favorite things. And
Right?
in fact, I keep bitching and complaining about the mall that not Joliet one, the Naperville Mall. I keep bitching and complaining because that candy store doesn't sell fucking licorice anymore. They had, and it was the boutique licorice to where it was like as thick as a permanent marker.
Yeah.
And you could only buy it by the yard.
Right.
But it was mango habanero, and it was fantastic.
Well, let's see if this holds up too. Ooh. Okay, I got the habanero now. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I think that's good.
That's pretty unique. It's not like
Yeah. I like it, I think. I don't think I would drink this one too much, however, compared to the banana one. Even though I do love mango. Because there is definitely some spiciness in this one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's really, really good.
That's one I think I would keep for shots when I'm coming back in from being outside for a while. It's the middle of winter, you know.
Yeah, right?
Now I feel warm, you know.
Yeah, like I can, but the habanero isn't like
Right.
where you're just like just sitting there baking in it.
Right.
Because okay, and it's on the downward end of the curve.
What do you mean?
The spiciness of the habanero.
Oh yeah,
It's-
right.
yeah, 'cause
you
you-
don't get it right away.
Yeah, because you get it, it crests, it hits that bell curve.
Yep.
Curve, and then you can feel it go down. And like right now, I can feel just a little tingle left.
Yeah,
it's
tiny.
not like my mouth is on fire.
Right. Yeah, this isn't chemical burn territory or anything. So yeah, so
I think what you could actually do with this, if you were so inclined, is I think you can cook with it and make shrimp or chicken.
yeah, for sure.
Like if you made if you tried to make a glaze or something.
Yep.
And put this in that glaze, little orange mango habanero glaze.
Maybe even a ham.
Oh, that would be good.
Yeah.
Like a slow roasted ham.
Right.
Yeah, because that's the thing. Like the alcohol cooks off,
Right.
and then you just get the flavors of everything there.
Yep.
And I think this would make a really good glaze for something.
Yeah, I think you're right. For sure.
But no, this company's like 2 for 2.
Cool. Yeah.
Excellently done.
Old Smoky, I think it was called, Tennessee. Yeah, so, check it out if you people are into whiskey. Like I said, it was only like 50 something a bottle at the time that I picked it up. So yeah, that was the thing too. You know how it is with me. I considered, okay, I want all of these to be tried, but that would have been a lot of money at that point. So,
Dude, I just had a little bit of the banana left over.
Okay.
And I tried it with the mango habanero.
Okay.
That's fantastic.
Let me try mixing it in my mouth here a little. That does something different.
Yeah, right?
That's interesting.
Right? The banana kind of throws it into like a little more sweet.
Yeah, for sure.
Than just the mango by itself. But again, that banana's not overpowering either.
Right.
So like it just kind of like, excuse me, there's some banana coming over here.
For sure. Well, we're gonna move on to the new game. As usual, I don't know anything about this game except for I saw the name and I was like, that sounds dumb enough. I got to give that a try.
I mean, considering the episodes we just came off of,
right.
I mean, we got a bar right now. We got a bar we can hit. We're gonna have is it Psycho Soldiers?
Exactly.
We just have to have a button. Is it Psycho Soldiers? And a ding, and then the Family Feud. Bam.
All right, guys. So we'll see you on the other side of the intro.
Yeah, and good job, Brian.
Thank you. All right, we're getting crunk.
Yeah, whiskey up.
It's our last night before we go join the Neko Navy.
I am trying to place what the beginning of this song is.
What do you mean?
I know there's a song that starts exactly like this with the fade in, fade out, and the notes that are pretty much exactly what they are, and it's gonna bother me until I think of it.
Huh. All right, well, this is, as usual, it's a dud in that there's just not a whole lot of reviews about this game. I don't even know what kind it is. For advanced shooters. So, it's a shooting game. Oh, there's a death one.
Better stay away.
Right.
I'll go with easy to start.
Oh, you get to pick your cat, Chiyoko, Miracle, and Mugi. Oh, I didn't realize they have different firing patterns.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
It's a shmup. I didn't realize that.
I'll go with Miracle.
All right.
Okay.
Day 1, first flight.
Oh no! It explodes into cats.
Gotta collect them all. The art style's pretty cute.
You notice it says brave when it happens?
Oh no, I didn't see that. Whoa, what is that? Oh, get it. Yeah, power up. God, the faces on those.
Look, watch, it'll say brave. There it is.
Yep.
This is taking me back to Xbox Live Arcade.
Yes, very much so.
Those are toothpaste tubes. Those are toothpaste tubes on sticks. Great.
Obviously a cat's worst enemy. These are fireflies, it looks like.
What is that?
I can't tell.
Is that a rice cooker? Maybe. I apologize to anyone if I sound a little claggy here, but we had whiskey and it's opening up my sinuses a little bit, and I have had allergy problems the past week. So if I get a lot of oh, that's the power up, guy.
Yep, exactly.
If I get a lot of like Winston Churchill, you know, that's why.
Yeah, so this is December for the people watching it when it comes out.
Watcher in the Sky, Melty Heart.
It is October for us.
Oh, geez.
We finally just got autumn weather.
Yeah, right?
We had that weird kiss of autumn for like 2 days in the beginning of September, and then it was hot again. Actually, I don't know about by you, but by me, it wasn't so much hot, it was just muggy.
Yeah, I got that a lot, too.
Yeah. Oh, you blew off the first arm. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, and I died once already.
Did you?
I did.
Rob, people want to see expert gameplay.
Oh, I beat it. We're good. We're good.
Collect all the cats.
What's my stat bonus? I like how it just looks like it's in free fall.
Yeah, the whole time. Emerald Maze, Day 2. This is the latest Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh my god. So, you brought up Five Nights at Freddy's, and for as much of a, we'll just say what it is, Halloween-y as you guys are familiar with Trace.
Right.
As he can be, he wants to see the Five Nights at Freddy's movie so bad.
See, that's funny. I have no interest in the movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it's true for just about, not all, but for the vast majority of video game movies. In my head, it's like, if I hear new Five Nights at Freddy's, I'll gasp in excitement. But then when it's followed by a movie, it's like, oh no, I want to play something.
Went a little too far.
I'm much more interested in playing a Five Nights, not watching one.
Now let me ask you. Oh,
Oh,
I went a scotch too low. I thought that cactus
oh,
block.
what was that? DRL.
Daryl.
Ah, Daryl.
Have you entertained the Mario movie at all yet?
So that's one of the examples of one that I do want to see. So, and I could watch it right now. I just haven't. I don't know why. Oh, never mind. I see why. The rest of these scores are fake. None of us have seen this game until now.
Fish.
What's up?
What's the fish?
Huh. Maybe that's how they say, oh, this wasn't a player. Hey, wait. What's that thing up top? That wasn't there before. Neko Davy. Yep, time to go hard.
Okay, let's try
Super Spreader.
Chiyoko. Oh, it's not Super Spreader all the time.
Yeah, but I did notice with the previous one, when you got those power-ups, it did change the fire effect. That's the big thing for shmups with me. Like, I want to see constant upgrades to the fire, even if it gets ridiculous. Yeah, now it's farther and constant.
Yeah, agreed. And, just barely. Agreed. And the one thing that I like from my shmup games is give me my tiny auxiliary vehicles that shoot missiles.
Right. Like Life Force did that. I'm trying to think of the big one that did that.
There was R-Type.
R-Type, that's
that
the
did
one.
that. Yeah, like if you're gonna give me a shmup, you need to give me a vehicle that has tiny vehicles around it shooting rockets. Like if you don't have that, you're not a good enough shmup in my eyes.
Right, exactly.
No matter how well the game might play, like I need to have tiny little plane shooting rockets.
Yep.
Okay, what's this gonna do? Whoa, it's a full spread.
Yep. The whole thing's all
Heck
on
yeah.
now. Do you have a shield around you?
I do.
Okay. Yeah, the Watcher in the Sky, Melty Heart, that's what you called it. Yeah, this one seems much easier to continue while dodging.
Yes. Because of the spread.
Yep, exactly.
Now, see, okay, let me ask you a question.
Okay.
So, whoops, I was looking at the wrong set of bullets. So in your experience playing, okay, this is different. This didn't happen before.
That didn't happen.
In your experience playing shmups, right?
Uh-huh.
Where do you look?
I'm not sure what you mean.
Like, are you looking in close proximity to your ship, or are you looking like half a screen away from your ship?
Oh, I see. I'm always looking at myself.
Oh, okay. Because see, I'm trying to look a little bit ahead.
Yeah.
To try and anticipate what's coming.
Right. That's smart. I don't. I'm the kind of guy who will play a shmup and I'll be dodging furiously and then realizing, oh, I'm not even hitting the thing. You know? So, that's an angry plane. Whoa!
Oh, that's a lot
lighter.
of... Oh, okay. It fires even an even bigger spread.
Yep. We got some extra BMOs. Everything's so happy looking most of the time.
Yeah, I know. I feel bad for blowing it up.
This seems like a completely competent shmup.
It totally is. Like, it honestly totally is. I think the art style is really, really fun.
Yep.
Because it doesn't seem like it's, like, too overwrought and overused.
Right.
And it does seem like it would be in that Xbox 360 era.
Yes.
Of arcade games, like, say, a certain Techno Kitty adventure.
Uh-huh. Which is twice this recording session that's come up. Whoa!
Excuse me.
Yeah, that was a lot there.
Excuse me, that's a lot of cubes dumped right in front of me. Thank you very much. What? Wait, what?
Monster Black Lily.
Wait, what?
You gotta get those flowers. Oh, they're gonna all fire different, too. Oh, okay, you got a lot more room to maneuver than I thought.
Oh, shit.
Until then. Except for in that one moment.
Because I was trying to figure out where that one with the... Whoops. I was trying to figure out where that one was firing, that blue one.
Yeah.
Because I saw those straight lines coming out, and I didn't know if it was going to jet out or jet the other way.
Right, right. Well, I'm guessing you want to try the other cat.
Yes, correct.
Let's go ahead and do that.
I want... What is that metal?
Yeah, the only thing I can think of is you did beat day one.
Okay, so the only one I haven't tried is Mugi.
Yeah. Pretty similar, it feels like, to the last one.
Well, I know the diagonal bullets are smaller.
Right, yes.
And it looks like Mugi starts with a forward shield?
Right. But it does build up, which makes me wonder if that's not even a shield.
Oh!
What? What?
That's your special attack!
Oh, okay. I had no idea what was happening in that moment.
I hit the B button and that happened. So that's not a shield, that's their special.
Okay, so now I'm curious. It looks like when you collect cats, it goes up. But I'm curious if it... So those cats are also your score multiplier at the end of a level?
It looks like.
So I'm curious if you use the special attack, does that use up cats? So I'll try and keep an eye on that.
It's a very Brian sentence.
What? I'm not even sure what I said.
If you use your special, does it use up cats? It's a very Brian sentence. Well, since I know that's a special, let me use that on this boss.
Yeah, right. Seems like the power-ups are slower and tighter on this one.
Yes.
No, okay, it does not use up cats. Yeah, that's a tight spot.
Are they weaker than the other one?
I was just gonna say, I think they fire faster but weaker. Overall.
Got him.
Yep, that works. I'm also wondering if he's got the strongest special.
Right. Well, I mean, we didn't try the special in the other two.
Oh, yeah.
Because we thought that was a shield.
Hey, that's just a reason for people to watch episode 2.
Right, exactly. To know that that's not a shield.
Right. Hey, at least this time they'll get to see the specials, unlike what we ran into with bats.
Yeah.
That was so hard to get the blood up.
You know, playing a shooter game like this
Yeah.
just really makes me want to go back. Get over here. Just really makes me want to go back and play that. Was that an R-Type that we played at the arcade?
At Galloping Ghost?
Yeah, that badass one?
Yeah. No, it wasn't an R-Type. But
Was it a Galaxian? No.
It wasn't Galaxian. It was definitely a brand, though, that's well known. But I can't think of which one.
Zaxxon?
Was that a Zaxxon?
Because that was dope, whatever it was.
Yeah, that was fun. That was hard to watch even myself. There were so many things going on.
Yeah, but the screen was huge.
Yes, which definitely made it fun.
So, Brian, what would you say is your favorite shmup? I hate these things.
Oh, man. Favorite shmup. Oh,
I got too far.
Ouch.
You know, I'm wondering if I can turn that down a little. The sensitivity of the left joystick.
Oh, maybe. Well, let's enter your name. And let's come back on another episode.
All right, excellent.
See you guys.
Bye.